A crisis is unfolding for federal workers across the United States, and it's hitting home hard. Imagine showing up for your regular payday, only to find your wallet empty. This is the reality for many federal employees as a result of the ongoing government shutdown. In Prince George's County, Maryland, a heart-wrenching scene unfolded. Middle-class professionals, who are usually the backbone of the community, stood in long lines, waiting for basic necessities like pasta, protein, and fresh produce. Wanda Bright, a federal worker affected by the shutdown, had waited for 2 hours, only to reach the front as the first batch of supplies ran out. The Capital Area Food Bank, which had initially prepared 300 boxes for 150 government employees, was overwhelmed by the need. Fortunately, a second truck arrived, bringing cheers and relief to those in line. Bright sighed with relief as she received bread and other provisions to feed her family for the week. A lot of us are stressed, and it's taking a toll on our mental health, Bright shared. Some can handle it, but many cannot. And here's where it gets controversial. While many federal workers are left without pay, the Trump administration has found ways to ensure certain employees get paid, particularly those working on projects deemed critical to the president's priorities. "We got the people we want paid, okay?" Trump declared at the White House. The numbers are staggering. About 1.4 million civilian federal employees across the country are going without pay, according to the Bipartisan Policy Center. Roughly half are furloughed, and the other half, deemed essential, continue to work without pay. For people like Jay, a furloughed worker from the National Institutes of Health, the stress is palpable. "This whole fiscal year, I was worried about my job, about getting laid off. It was emotionally draining. Now, not getting paychecks and needing to provide for my family is a harsh reality." In Tampa, Florida, Tiara Carter, a union representative with the American Federation of Government Employees, is still going to work. But the lack of a paycheck has forced her to take out loans and withdraw from her 401k. "I feel like I'm swimming to the top, but I keep getting knocked back down." Many federal workers earn less than $90,000 a year, and even those with higher salaries are feeling the strain. Credit unions are stepping in to provide financial relief, offering short-term, interest-free loans to help workers pay their bills. The shutdown's impact is also being felt in communities. While 2/3 of the civilian federal workforce is still working, the economic effects will be felt more widely the longer the shutdown continues. Shai Akabas, Vice President of Economic Policy at the Bipartisan Policy Center, explains, "Not everybody feels it yet, but it's actually affecting the broader economy. And this is the part most people miss. Congress passed a law in 2019 ensuring back pay for federal employees after a shutdown. But Trump has suggested that furloughed workers shouldn't count on it. So while some federal workers are being paid as usual, many are left in the lurch, creating an unequal playing field that grows more uneven as the shutdown persists." What are your thoughts on this situation? Do you think the government should ensure back pay for all furloughed workers, regardless of the circumstances? Share your opinions in the comments below.